right, you're watching CNN on a Monday afternoon. I'm Brooke Baldwin. Here's the breaking news, and we'll flash the numbers up on your screen just so you can see how tough of a day it's been on Wall Street. The Dow down 640 points, an hour left to go in the trading day. Amazon stock specifically also plunging following another round of Twitter attacks from the President of the United States. But there is also another massive reason for today's anxiety on Wall Street, fears of a possible trade war. Has the markets concerned after China made good on its trade threats, slapping tariffs on $3 billion worth of U.S. imports starting today. Adding to that drama, the president meeting just in the past hour with Larry Kudlow, his new director of the National Economic Council. This is day one for him on the job, for the former TV personality who has been a vocal critic of Trump's tariff plans.
Tariff hikes are prosperity killers. They always have been, and they always will be. Look, if it's $50 higher, if it's $100 higher, that can hurt. That can hurt a family budget. It could be more than that. Look, in theory, if you raise the tariff by 25%, the price can go up by 25%, okay? You've got also 155 million Americans who are working. It's incalculable, but so many of them, particularly the middle and lower middle income, are going to be hurt by this tax. It comes down to understanding that tariffs, particularly across the board tariffs like this, damage the users of the commodity, in this case steel. It's a tax.
So I have Richard Quest with me, our CNN Monday editor-at-large, but I also want to begin with CNN's Allison Kostick, who is downtown at the New York Stock Exchange with some of these numbers. And so talk me through some of the reaction and what may be some of the factors going into the numbers this afternoon.
Okay, you look at the Dow down right now, Brooke, 626 points. That's actually off the lows of this session, so it's looking pretty good right now because we're seeing things stabilize. The mood here is very calm. You know, the way many traders see it is we've seen the market go up, up, and up, and it's about time we see the market correct. However, I did talk with one trader who did say that for a president who claims to be pro-business, that President Trump is literally killing the stock market, especially with his tweets. There are many telling me they want those tweets about Amazon to stop. You look at Amazon shares, that really has been a major driver for the run-up in the market that we've seen. Just year to date, you look at those shares for Amazon up over 60%. You know, 12% of that run-up for Amazon shares are due to the Trump rally right after he was elected. So many are saying that the president is pretty much shooting himself in the foot every time he sends a tweet out for Amazon. The other reason, the other trigger for the huge sell-off today, many traders say yes, that is generated by the president as well. And that is the worrisome feeling here on the floor that we could be in for some sort of trade battle, or at this point we're at a trade dispute, but some sort of trade battle with China. Brooke?
So, Richard Quest, you hear Allison saying, a lot of these traders are saying, it's the president. The president's doing this. He has his finger on the stock market with all the criticisms against Amazon. How do you describe what's going on?
In the sense that the president is lighting the blue touch paper of the firework, yes, he is. I mean, there's no question. But what you have here, to completely mix the metaphors, you have had a market that has risen very fast, very sharply, to vertiginous heights. And you end up with this tower that's a bit wobbly. Now, in that scenario, what you would like to see is concrete being poured in to support the tower, these gains. Instead, what you've got is somebody digging the foundations out. You've got somebody giving it a good shake. And that's what these tweets are doing. The reason the market is down 641 points today is not simply because of a presidential tweet. It's a presidential tweet on top of allegations and threats of trade wars, on top of trade sanctions coming from the Chinese, on top of the prospect of more in the future over intellectual property. And that is the foundations, if you like, of this market being weakened.
But part of the reason the concrete isn't being poured, to continue your analogy, is entirely in control of the President of the United States. I mean, he is criticizing this American company. He is a sitting American president, and depending on who you talk to, it's political and personal, and it's all about Jeff Bezos, who's in charge of the Washington Post, and not just about Amazon. Although he has points on mom-and-pop shops losing business.
Right, but there is a general principle of constitutional law, and that is governments do not attack individual persons, and they do not attack individual companies with the force of law. What this president is doing is exactly that. He has chosen to go to war with Amazon as he did before he took office against Boeing and Lockheed and others. So, yes, there is a reason why this is happening.
Isn't that dangerous?
Look, let me ask you this question.
Hit me.
When did you buy something last from Amazon?
Probably 3 days ago.
Right. I bought 4 things from them yesterday. Ask yourself the same question. When did you buy something from Amazon? Now, the reason I say that is not to say how brilliant Amazon is. I say that to prove the point that he is attacking a company that is now at the heart of the US economy and the global economy. And when you start doing that, I mean, just think about every purchase you've made. When you start attacking Amazon, you really are tinkering with the foundations of this market at the moment, because you don't know who's next. You don't know where it's going next.
But why tinker with it when the economy has been so great and he has
Absolutely.
run on... I understand the jobs piece to prove his point that a lot of people are... When's the last time you went to brick and mortar store versus hopping online to Amazon? I understand his point, but isn't it dangerous to be tinkering with the economy by criticizing this company?
It is... I won't say you were... It is dangerous. It is bordering on irresponsible, because a tweet in 280 characters or less, you cannot advance a nuanced position on policy, which is what he's talking about in relation to the post office and how much money they've spent and how much money they're losing because of Amazon's contracts and whether Amazon mom and pops. These are extremely complicated issues that go to the heart of retailing at the moment. And you're going to solve them with a tweet of 140 or 280 characters. That shows the difficulty of this thing. This market ain't rallying. Not without some purpose.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay. Richard Quest, you probably aren't. I'm going to give you that credit. I'm going to give you that credit. Richard Quest, thank you so much.